Hey Will, welcome along, how are you? Good, good, good to hear. I reckon I can manage 3 of these. Oh, you'll have to come on here and have a look, Will, if you still got it. I've got all the animals now, all of them, on my little hobby farm. I just want to get this off the field before I go and sort them out. Hey, Will.
Hey Julian.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, you.
Yeah, not bad. Been out for Chinese.
Nice.
My nephew's 16th birthday. I bought him a case of San Miguel for his birthday. He liked it.
I bet.
He made it in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Cool.
I'm at the little farm.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
It's getting there anyway. Well, I just wrapped that whole field in record time. 2 wrappers.
I bet.
One person can keep 2 wrappers going really easily. Just put them next to each other on the D-pad and
The only thing you haven't got is a sheep.
oh, there's a reason for that. I've only just put the chaff down in the feeding area.
Yeah.
I haven't got the horses either.
Horses? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's a horse pen. That's not a
Harvest, and I've got chickens. Harvest came along. So obviously priority is to keep the money coming in.
horse.
Um,
Chickens. I can't see the chicken coop.
oh, you have to walk round the house for that.
Ah.
Past the pickup truck with the matching horse trailer. And actually my silage is ready so I can make TMR with that the old-fashioned TMR machine which only makes 10,000 litres.
Oh, there's chickens.
Yeah, do you like my little path I put in?
Nice.
Well, they can nick a little bit of wheat off the harvest. The horses, though, I think I'll just buy a bit of oats. To be honest, I'm not going to plant oats just for 8 horses. If I have 8, I was thinking of just getting 4, calling them Mr., Mrs., Lego, and Beck. To see if I get my blue spanner back.
Oh, did you lose it on Mr. Rogers?
What's that?
What, did you lose your blue spanner?
Oh, it comes and goes all the time in Mr. Aussie. Like, almost every other stream. It's not in a good place though, it's fine. I'm not... Honestly, I think I've only ever timed one person out. So it's not like I'm a very good moderator really anyway. It's just nice having it above your name, isn't it?
Unlike me who's timed donkey out millions of times. You've timed someone out on your stream.
Yeah, but not on his. I have once on his. But I think you did at the same time, or someone did.
Yeah, I think we all went on a time out friendly when a modder comes in. Well, a troll, should I say?
Oh, why am I taking these this way? So yeah, I mean, it's just nice having a blue spanner. But, Not bad. Off this one field at the end, I've got 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22 plus... What does it take? Plus 30, 52 bales off that one field.
That's not bad.
So, yeah, I'm going to come play with the animals in a sec. Just drop this off at the biogas. I've added a couple of sheds. I bought a fit. I'll put some olive trees down.
Well, you got 15 of each. 17.
Of which? Of what?
17 of each, Jesus. Oh, 42 of that. Just looking how many animals you've got. In each pen, that's all.
I just mixed them up really. Pretty much tried to get similar numbers of each. I didn't really bother with the chickens. I thought I want more white ones, but it didn't come out. It doesn't look like I have, but that's what I tried to do.
Well, I've just got sheep on the flat map I've got. The only animal I've actually got on there.
I'll go buy horses as well.
Anything you want me to do, Julian?
Yeah, in a sec, probably, if you want to, yeah. Sorry, I've just done the usual at the biogas.
Yeah, well, I'd rather you do that than me.
I just put everything in there and then took it all out by accident. But it's...
Is that the, oh, it is, it's the apple trees. Well, olive trees, but looks of it.
Olive trees, yeah, a lot of them haven't got manure, but I'm short on manure. Actually, I've probably got manure now. I could probably do that. I'm not buying... The only thing I've bought is chaff. Just to lay...
Cool.
And not to make silage out of. Just to stop the mess with the animals. That's the only thing I bought all game. That's the only reason there's a multi-buy station.
You've got a floating tree.
I was thinking of breaking that rule and buying some oats, but I could go to the shop and buy some oats for a bit more money to keep my conscience clear.
You could just buy horse feed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, it's oats. Same thing.
Yeah, but it's
the same thing. The horse feed is oats. You look at it, look at the thing. It's like chicken feeds eat is wheat.
Yeah.
The only one that's a mixture is the pig food. You could go down to... You could teleport to the blue lorry, which is attached to a low loader. In the field next to it, there's an international case that should have finished doing what it was doing with a manure spreader on the back. Drive that onto the back of the low loader and then bring that back up to the main farm. I was just playing around with the case, and it's so slow I used the low loader to get it there. But I'm quite happy to do that. I don't mind. Right, so I'm going to need a bit of... Oh no, I've got hay. Hay will do. I was thinking grass for the sheep, but hay will do.
Hay will do anyway.
Well, I've got some hay in stock actually. The horses have hay and oats, don't
Yeah, they do.
they? Yeah. Well, I picked up some hay earlier, like 90,000 litres. So I could pinch a little bit. The olive trees look quite nice. I only put those in today, having watched the Aussies on their flat mat and got a bit jealous of Mrs. Aussie's trees everywhere. I'm not going to place trees that don't give me any money. Hey Donkey, welcome along.
Yeah, a couple of trees in there quite well.
Donkey, the crake today is I downloaded This Is Ireland. I had a look around. To be honest, it's not a map for me, so I exited it and I re-downloaded Lone Oak. I hope you don't mind. It's a lovely map, nicely put together. I just don't like the fact that you can't get rid of the hedges between the fields, so you can't, like even those grass fields at the bottom, they're begging to be joined up and you just couldn't do it. That's just me though. Someone's going to love that map. I'm sure it'll have a massive following. Deservedly so. Right, I'm going to buy some sheep. What colour sheep should we get, Will?
Well, I got black and white.
Oh, I hate the black and white ones. They look evil with those black heads.
No, I meant the white. Well, they got white heads but black bodies.
Yeah, I don't like those ones.
Okay.
How many sheep can I fit in a small pen?
I haven't got a clue. You'd have to look in the mod
I think it's
list.
100. Right, I'm going to get 30 white sheep and 30 black sheep.
Delivery.
Now we got sheep. Yay. And then horses. Well, we'll do the horses later. Oh, there's Will.
The horses are easy to do.
Yeah, I have bought a horse box to go to pick up. The idea is... Ah, you will, Donkey. But if I'm on like a, for example, a Sunday afternoon and you know you can come in for a couple of hours, then it's probably worth going through the trouble. But if it's a school night, I totally get it, man. You don't want to be wasting 20 minutes of PlayStation time uninstalling and reinstalling a Mac. It's a sad, sad thing, Donkey. Isn't it, Will?
What?
Donkey's installed Lone Oak and Ireland, so he can't fit this one in.
Oh, that's really a shame.
So he doesn't
I'm
want to
so
come
gutted.
in. He doesn't want to come in. Well, no, he can come in at weekends when he's got more time, but during the week, when he only gets like an hour at tops till he's told to go to bed or whatever happens, till his parents pull the plug. Yeah, the olive trees are quite nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
They haven't got manure, most of them, though.
Pardon?
They don't have manure, most of them.
No.
Yeah, Donkey, anytime, man. Don't stress over it. And if I go on, have you got the Tuscany lands? Have you got that installed?
I have.
I'm going to do Lone Oak, start from scratch anyway. I'm bored of Tuscany lands already, Will.
Really?
Yeah. I just think Lone Oak, okay, you're stuck in the middle with your house, but if go start from scratch, you're still got to buy all the sheds and stuff, haven't you?
No. You gotta buy where the plate is, but you've not got to buy the actual sheds.
Yeah, that's alright. Um, it's a bit harder to stamp your identity on it, but I'll probably do it. Because I have to say, I do like grass.
There's lots of grass in Lone
Yeah,
Oak.
donkey, you've got to do that because it's going to rain.
Pardon?
Sunday afternoon, it's going to rain.
Oh,
In fact, it might even rain by tomorrow night, so you've got to get it done tomorrow. Where you are, for me, I think it's rain on Sunday. But you're going to get it first, I think, or you normally do. But having said that, the wind's out of the east, so maybe you won't get it till Monday. What were we doing? Well, I've forgotten.
you were getting horses, I think.
Yeah, are you going to grab that low load or shall I do it?
I've done it.
Donkey, I'll just look at the forecast. XC Weather. Go on xcweather.co.uk and put in your postcode. It's brilliant. It's what all the windsurfers and sailors use. And I know we're not farmers, but it is just a brilliant weather site. In fact, half the farmers around here use it anyway, because they're all windsurfers anyway on their day off. Where's Will? There's Will. Okay, well you can get in the Fiat tractor over there.
Yes.
Hook it up to the. Well, it doesn't matter which trailer, the red one or the yellow one. Probably the yellow one's big enough though. Take it to Jim's silo, fill it with hay, and then give the hay to the sheep.
Yes.
I will go and get this low loader and. Oh, you've got it. It's here already. Look.
I said I got it.
Blimey, it's so quick. I'll bring this over because the case is normally. What does this case do? This case is normally hooked up to the little yellow trailer, yeah? Why did I don't even know why I bought the Fiat now. I think I just bought it because it was there and I didn't have one. And it is actually quite powerful. It's 150 horsepower. I know, this case, yeah, the Fiat is going to end up hooked up to this manure spreader, yeah? That's why I bought it, because this tractor struggles with it a bit. And then this tractor would have the little yellow trailer. That's the idea.
Did you say hay?
Yeah, there's no grass in there, is there? So it'll have to be hay.
A little bit.
What, grass? Is there?
A little bit. Yeah, not a lot.
Oh, it's probably not even worth taking.
Probably not.
It's probably something that's squirted out of the, what's it called? Milling machine.
Probably.
So my mission with this map is basically to completely develop this top before I go mad buying fields and stuff. Which I think I did quite a good job of at this end. Now I need to develop the other end. The low loader works really well with this on the back though, doesn't it? They don't move around at all. I haven't even looked at the contracts, look. The contracts on Tuscany lands, or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
are actually really good.
There's corn, but it's to the contract company.
That'll do. And then they need some water. I don't know if there's a tractor hooked up, there isn't. The water thing's next to the cows, and there's a fire hydrant next to the water fill-up point. I'm going to get this truck and trailer out of the way. I'll be right back. So how is your flat mat coming on?
Quite good, thank you.
Excellent. I have to say that when I said the Aussies made the best one I've seen on console, they have by far. Mrs. Aussie's really actually done a great job there. Yeah, well, don't worry about filling them right up. Just you can do one more load, but I'm trying to make TMR with that hay.
Okay.
You know what I'm like with my TMR. With no
Yeah,
belts.
it wasn't worth taking out.
Is there not much hay in there?
No, there was only about 98
Oh God.
litres of grass.
Yeah, that's just squirted out of the milling machine by accident, sort of thing. Nice to use the low loader, though. Don't get to use it very often.
Is your headache gone now? The basics, because you were hungry.
Right, I'm coming up that end. Oh no, there's a tractor bringing back.
Probably.
So what I have to do, and I've never used this kit before, Will.
Oh yeah.
In fact, you can go to the horse pen if you like, and buy one. Oh, how many different sorts of horses are there? Maybe I should buy them. Is there 4 different sorts or 8 different sorts?
Hang on, I'm just gonna look.
If there's 4 different sorts, buy one of each. If there's 8,
There's 7 different sorts.
7, that's a weird number.
Mhm.
That's a conundrum, isn't it? Because the pen only takes 8. So this mod I've got on the back of the New Holland,
Yeah.
believe it or not, is a
They're pretty full anyway, Julian.
what are?
The chimp.
Yeah, they're fine. I'm not worried about them.
No, I'm just saying they're pretty full.
Oh, you can do the water if you want.
I'm guessing the orange thing's the water.
There's a fire hydrant right next to the water butt of all my animals. And the water thing, I think, is next to either the cows or the pigs that can transport a thing. You just need a tractor to tow it, which you could probably use the case, the little baby case I just bought back that's on the manure spreader,
That's slowly.
and then put the fear on the manure spreader. That was my plan.
No, what? I think that's the game, that. No. I'm just saying, I think that's the game. Not really, because the way the amount you stay up.
This funny little milling machine I've got came out about 2 days ago in the mod list, look. And it actually makes TMR.
I know she gets this silly.
Why won't it let up? It would be a very slow TMR factory with this speed it's going down.
I was just about to go up to the... Whoa! I was just about to go up to the hens and then realised you don't need to.
Oh, the chickens, yeah. Do they need water?
No, they don't.
So I'm thinking of putting some cucumber greenhouses in somewhere up this end. Right, I'm going to put 30,000 litres in. That's 10. And that's it. See how far that gets them.
Mhm. No, they just need wheat and barley.
Yeah, I was gonna have my auto feed belts. I've even bought the belts, Will, and I set them up. 2 belts to put the waste back in, so you don't ever have to feed them. And it stuck out. It stuck out through my poplar hedge. I didn't like the look of it, so I sold them. So we're going back to actually feeding them, but they're not going to eat a lot, are they? Chickens.
I don't think so.
Nah, they won't eat a lot.
Okay.
For small scale stuff, Will, if you've got less than like 500 cows, you could do a lot worse than using this thing that I'm using, this milling machine, instead of loading wagons.
I'm gonna have 2 cow pens anyway.
Yeah, but you won't fill them right up straight away, will you? Or will you?
Not that I know of.
I mean, I've just put one of everything up here because this is like where I live, and these are my little. This is my sort of little hobby farm up here, if you like. And then somewhere else on the map, eventually, if I keep going with this map. But I think I will. I just find this map really almost therapeutic. I love the greens and the reds. You know.
Yeah.
And it's really it reminds me of almost the Alps or Washabo. Now how I've got Washabo anyway. It's really open. It's a very free map. You can landscape pretty much anywhere. You can. The only thing is all the sell points are down south, really, apart from the sweet potato one and the transport company, which is train. But apart from that, it's a really nice. I just really enjoy playing this map. Right, I made 20,000 litres, delivered it. I'm going to do another 10, and then work on the horses. What to do there? You can get the little yellow trailer when you've run out of things to do with, and put 10,000 litres of oats in it. Yeah, the milling machine is a bit slow, but it's so cheap compared to a forage wagon. And I can see potential with the milling machine and belts further down the line actually. I reckon on a powerful tractor this milling machine would do a lot more than it can do with this. Oh, have a check out what's in that little thing on your right now.
Yeah.
It's no good on a worker, that dual track. It turns too wide at the ends and almost stops. It's a shame.
Whoops, nearly.
I have used it to fertilise fields and cultivate, but so I won last night, Will, by honestly half a mile, maybe. One of the biggest margins of victory ever known, I think it was. Which puts the pressure on for tomorrow. I'm going to leave a bit of it in there. That looks cool. There's 8 sorts of horses, Will.
What?
There's 8 sorts.
It said, I thought there was...
I'm not sure I want all 8. Which is the ugliest? Right, I'm not going to have seal brown. Or a dun. Or a bay. Or a black one.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's okay.
2,
And eventually he will set on his own.
3.
Yeah, but there's nothing we can do about that.
There's no white horse.
Mhm.
I've only got 4. I mean, I'm not going to ever exercise them, Will. They're just for decoration. I don't mind having 8, but 4 would do, I think. Got 4 of them. Where are they? Why aren't they here? Did I not hit? Ah, okay. I seem to have run out of money, Will.
That's not good.
Well, it happens all the time. I'll just go to the bank quickly. Get some more. So 5 grand a horse times 4, that's 20 plus the. I'll get 50 grand. That'd be done. Okay.
Can I have some biscuits, please?
I can't give you those over the game, Will.
No, I'm trying to guess what Teddy wants.
He wants whatever you got.
I've got nothing.
I'm gonna get 5 horses.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a Palomino for Lego or Charlie. Have I got a black? Gotta have a black one. That's mine. Yeah, we got a horse now. Oh. Which one do you want, Will?
Pardon?
You're welcome to have a horse and name it yourself. The game's so PC. When I got a horse once, and I tried to name it Killer. A Killer Weasel, and it wouldn't let me call something Killer.
That's not good.
No, it is and it isn't. But yeah, it was a bit over the top. They think it's really funny mooching about in these slow old tractors.
Yeah.
It's quite nice though.
Whoops.
Go tip side right, Will.
You've got it on the floor now, we can't pick it up. Well, give them your time.
Bet you wouldn't want them if I got one of my cakes out.
Probably not, they're probably on the table. Come on, bring these rolls off there. You need half my apple tarties.
You can't have microphone though, can you? Then it, I think that's what's on the well slices.
So that was oats, yeah?
Yep.
You take it all.
Yeah.
That's a relief, otherwise it's a long way to our silo. Okay, that trailer can go back next to over where it came from. This can live next to, I suppose over here we do next to the can.
Yes, they can have it, but not too much. Just can, 'cause, um,
Which one was the Lego anyway?
The one with the white the lighter colour mane, but it's like a gingery colour.
Too much cause excess vomiting or diarrhea if they have
It's
too
called
much.
It's called Twilight at the moment. She's quite a nice name anyway. Oh, they need hay, Will. The horses.
There you go. Should be happy with that.
Okay. Choco, that is a terrible name. I'm going to change that. That's my horse anyway. What am I going to call it? It can't be Choco.
I always name the black one Black Beauty. But I always end up keeping the black one when I do the...
I'll call it Wog Boy. I'll get in trouble for that though, for my streams, probably. Do you like the name of my horse? Are you getting the hay?
No, I just renaming you the horse. After Mrs. Ozzy.
Okay. Where is the little trainer then?
Well, I've got it.
Oh, and where are you going?
Drink the hay in the
Okay, cool. You're getting hay for the horses. Excellent. It'll only take about 8,000 litres, yeah? If you take more than 8, just put a bit back rather than make 2 trips, put it back. And then this tractor, this little Fiat will end up on that trailer, and the tractor you got will end up on the manure spreader. And I think that's all the animals done for now. Cows, 100% productivity. Oh, I'm going to have to buy a milk wagon soon.
What do you think of the name for the horse, Julian?
I haven't got there yet, I'm just getting there now. Chickens need wheat and barley. Have I got any wheat and barley, actually? I might have some wheat in my silo one. Sparky.
I'll go and take a whiz down.
Did you call it Sparky?
Nope.
That's your horse, isn't it, Sparky? The boss.
Yeah, Mrs. Ozzy.
Oh my god, what's this one called? XIO. I've got to change that. I'm going to change that to Spyro and see if anyone notices.
Cause you got Yeet Yeet for Lego.
I've got Spyro for Beck.
The boss for Mrs. Ozzy. You got one for Mr. Ozzy now.
Sparky, it's perfect. he can name his own horse.
What's that?
Grumpy something, isn't it?
Crabby or Wallaby?
I
That's
doubt
it.
it
That's his,
will have enough letters, but I could try. Let me try.
well, it could put Crabby Wallaby. Because that one's for Lego.
Come on, fuck off.
That's Bex.
How do you spell wallaby? W-A-L-A, I think. Wallaby. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. That's it. 5 horses. We got space for 3 more if there's anyone else. You haven't got one yourself. Nor's donkey. We'll have to get 2 more horses.
No, good for now.
Huh?
No, we're good for now.
I'm going to take this to the biogas well.
I'm gonna go and set this little thing and see if we've got any wheat or whatever in these.
Well, you can check on the thing rather than go there. You can check on the cell thing, yeah? Like this. No, we got no wheat or barley or oats. We've got loads of canola and the price is actually quite good. Okay. In that case, we'll get a truck each. We'll take a load each, okay? Of canola to the bakery, which is your second favourite place. Well, I've got the green truck, so I might as well hang on to that. So where are you going with that one?
I don't know.
That lives back where you came from, next to the animals, that one.
I just realised, yeah.
And then teleport to the blue truck, wherever it is.
Wherever you left it.
Oh, was I in it? Oh, it's set up already next to the silo. Hey, Marcel. Very good. Welcome along. Oh, we could get a horse and name it Marcella.
Oh, what girl?
No, I get in trouble for that. It's one thing saying it, it's another thing writing it. You know? This is what happened to Weasel for his joke. I'm very good, thanks, Marcel. I hope you're good too.
Hi, Marcel. How are you doing, mate? What, you're not working too hard?
Oh, Will's trailer's under the fill pipe as well. He's going to be faster than me. Yeah, we're just doing a bit of farming, Marcel. Have you seen my farm? Seen my hobby farm? While Will's driving the old Fiat back, I'll take a quick spin by the truck so you can see it.
I already drove it back.
So we got
She's
horses.
showing the name of the horses.
Got horses here. It looks like, oh, there they are. There's 5 in the pen. Got 5 horses. We've got Krabby Wallaby, the Boss, Darth Vader, Yeet Yeet. What's the other one called?
Byro.
And Spyro. Don't know where I'm getting my inspiration from. And we've got some sheep. I'm not going to go through the 100 names of them. 50 pigs. Some cows. Some olive trees that need manure, which we'll do a bit later. Various crops here that feed the pigs. Yeah, it's all run. We're going to sell a trailer load of canola each. And half of what comes in I'll use to pay off loan. The other half I'll spend. The loan's getting a bit big, Will. Have you seen the size of the loan lately?
I haven't, no.
And I've still got that, oh, you've already gone. You've done a donkey.
What? I'm doing as I'm told. So I can't be doing a donkey.
Ah, Mr. Aussie. He's missed the horses' names again. Over to you, Will.
What? Yeet Yeet,
Yeet Yeet,
Spyro,
Spyro,
Krabby Wallaby, and the
Krabby
boss.
Wallaby, the boss,
Oh, and Darth Vader.
and Darth Vader. God, you must be at the bakery already. I'm gutted. I'm just hoping you don't reverse in first time. It give me a chance to catch up.
Not a chance. Nope.
Anyway, welcome along, Mr. Aussie. What an honour and a pleasure to have you in here, and Marcel as well. We got the Aussie crew. Fantastic. Well, Will named two of them.
You said one was for Lego, so I said her favourite saying.
Yeah. I've been trying to find a pink horse, Marcel, so I can call it Marcella. Are you happy with that, Marcella? We'd have to buy another one, Will.
Mhm.
Make sure you're not on tipside grind, or not that actually it's much slower with these traders. Slower to pour, but quicker to get started pouring. Oh, you're in there, Will. Okay, we're going to have a horse called Marcella. There's only two colours left, I think, or three colours left, Marcella. I was going to call it Wog Girl, but I thought I'd get in trouble for that. In this PC world we live in. Or is it a console world? Either way, it's very PC.
Console world.
That looks a bit grind door, Will, but it goes out really fast.
It's at 50% anyway. Well,
Yeah, it's really
35.
quick. The grind doors on these trailers are as quick as a normal door on other ones.
Yep.
Well, it's
No.
me that's going, just ran me up the back jacksie.
I hate driving trucks.
Really?
So you'll get there before, you'll get it all sorted before I did.
Me, I'm racing you back to the silo on the farm now. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if my shortcut's going to... No, I don't think it'll work. Yeah, very good, thanks, Mr. Aussie. It's my nephew's 16th birthday today. So I had a big Chinese takeaway. Fortunately, my mother paid, which was handy. I bought him 24 beer, a case of beer for his 16th. Managed to give it to him without his mother noticing, so that was all good. Don't fill it up, Will.
I ain't doing.
Excellent. Okay. Right, I'm going to pay off 160 grand of debt, and then we're going to do a contract, okay?
Mhm.
You can choose a contract. One combine is north side already. So that's 20 taps of the button. Anything worth doing?
The corn's at the bakery. On, I think he said 19 now. Yeah.
Which field are you looking at?
19, harvesting 19. But it's only 6 grand now.
Yeah, can we try and find something that's like 10 grand or 12? I don't mind.
There's
Don't
20
do-
grand, but it's potatoes.
Yeah, I don't do potatoes. 16's low. Oh, it's potatoes. 13's 8 grand. Field 13. Barley. Transport
16
company though.
potatoes.
22 transport company. We could do transport company and drive there. It's a
True.
little bit risky with the train though. It does have a habit of coming along the track when you're driving along the track.
Yeah, but you could always put something in it to stop it.
We could do, but it's more fun getting barged off the track. You don't lose the staff.
Mhm.
19. Let's do 19 then. I can't even find it. Can you find it? You do it. You find it. I can't find it. I've lost it. Oh. Corn. Okay. One combine's north side already. I'll bring another. Do we need 3 on that one?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll bring another one so we got 2 on the go. I'm guessing 19's north, yeah?
It's near 15 anyway.
Oh yeah. So it's near 17. Oh, near the biogas. I need to bring the truck up there anyway. How are you today, Mr. Aussie? Must be morning for you. Hey James, welcome along. What's up? So we've got to get one more horse for Marcella. I thought you weren't doing that till the weekend, Mr. Oh, God, it is the weekend. That's a sad day, Mr. Aussie. Mr. Aussie, wait until tomorrow. I might have won the lottery tonight. I bought 2 tickets. I bought an extra one thinking of your cows. I was going to send you some water. Getting totally lost, which isn't like me. It's because of Mr. Aussie's got to shoot his cows. It's very sad. Oh, I feel for you, Mr. Aussie. I really do. I know they're livestock and they're not like pets, but even so, it's pretty harsh, to say the least. If you set off from the far side, Will, going up and down of the field, if that makes sense, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll set this one off from the near side because that's the one with the bendy bit. Oh my God, train's coming. Be careful if you're anywhere near me.
No, I'm already on the field.
What, 19?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not.
I was going to say, can't see you over here.
Bugger.
Which field did you go to?
17. Plonker.
Yes, right next to the biogas plant, Will.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cheers, James. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Yesterday I was playing Start from Scratch from the beginning on Tuscany lands. Today I've gone back to my Lapachio map, which is, to be honest, a lot more fun to play. At the moment, Tuscany lands will become more fun, but it's always a grind at the beginning. But I'm to be honest, I'm tempted to sack it already and go to Lone Oak. I had space for both, so I'll play both for a while and then decide. I had a look at This Is Ireland. I think it's very nice graphics, very nicely put together, but I didn't like the way there were too many hedges between fields, so I like to, if I want to, I like to be able to join fields up and things like that. I found it a bit constraining, so I went, uninstalled that and reinstalled Lone Oak. Yeah, Will, you got the easy side.
I got lost though.
Yeah, once you set that off, if you could grab the blue truck, I will get the green truck and sort out the silage at the biogas. And probably quickly buy a horse for Marcel while I'm there. Yeah, very true, Marcel. Very true.
That's not too bad.
It's a very sad thing, that. Right, I'm off to get the green truck. If you scroll right from the combines, Will,
Mm-hmm.
you don't get to the trucks. If you scroll left, you get to the trucks.
I just
On your D-pad.
found it on the map.
Oh, even skills, you're learning.
Yeah, so it meant I didn't get.
On Washaba, you have to do it on the map. There's just so much kit, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I bought 3 combines, one's just sat in the garage this game day. I'm going to go for the Rossamarsh 161s, actually, with the same headers I've got now. I quite like the 9-metre header. I think I just overdid all the big stuff on the flat map, having done Washaba, which obviously was big stuff. I'm really enjoying the little tractors and things, even though I'm still doing it on a big scale. I think I'm going to do. Yeah, all right, Marcel. I'm sailing tomorrow, but I might. Yeah, I think I'll have an hour where I can come and join the Aussies before I go. Yeah, really nice to pop in. I will get you a horse, mate. Any choice of name that you'd like, or shall we stick with Marcella?
Marcella. Or Marcellini.
Marcellini, like it.
Bye, Marcel. Take care. Yes, I know. I've got the bloody thing.
Marcellini. Okay. I'm afraid. I'm afraid it would just have to be whatever's left available at the three that are left. If they had a pink one though, it would be that. It'd be called My Little Pony, but they don't have one. Right, that's the nightly 100 grand income sorted. Will, I don't think for this field we're going to need 2 trucks, are we? So I might as well just take this one
No.
back. I'll take this back. I'll buy another horse and name it Marcellini.
Take care, Marcel.
Yeah, you take care, Marcel. If you talk to Ozzy, tell him we're thinking of him.
Enjoy your day off.
Right, we're going to buy a horse quickly. I need to plant some trees or something, Will, on this top bit. It's still a bit, it's a bit too obvious. Well, mind you, I haven't made this plateau. It was here. All I did was flatten it. But I'm thinking I could do something like this on the flat map, like stick a plateau in the middle.
Oh yeah.
I can do it on the farm I'm doing. It makes enough money on the fields around the edge that I could afford to do it.
If not, you could always cheat it in anyway.
Well, no, I could sell some kit or sell some cows. I've got too much money on that map. That's why I'm bored of it. And that's pretty much why I stopped playing all my maps. Is when it gets too easy financially. To me, the challenge is over. Farming is only half the game to me. To me, half the game is trying to build up from zero money to billionaire status, if you like.
Yeah. Probably because you cheated it in and you're not used to doing that.
I think Marcel is going to have a seal brown horse because it's got white boots.
Yeah.
And now I've got to name it. Like, I've really enjoyed this map because I didn't have a lot of money at the beginning. After I did that landscaping in the middle, I mean, I've had to, but you know, I've had to lease stuff on this and then pay it off and stuff. I have
That's
found
probably why you like Pacific Northwest though, because you were constantly leasing everything.
Pacific Northwest though, I've almost finished. It wasn't a case of losing. It's making money, that farm. The leasing costs are heavy, but it can afford it. It's still clearing probably 250, 300 grand a day. And once the leasing costs have been paid off, it'll be clearing $500,000 a day. And actually, it's probably really clearing more because now all the pens are full of food, which always costs a bit to get done. Now they're all full. I'll be probably 300 or 200,000 in milk every day, for example, and 160 grand in pigs every day. Now the pens are nearly full. So it wasn't a case of it stagnating too much. Has Marcella got 2 L's or 1? Marcella. I think that.
Thought you were naming it Marcelini.
Oh yeah, Marcellini. Marcellini with an I at the end, not a Y. Yeah. Excellent. Look what it's cool. Look what the game's done to the name. It obviously won't let you call a horse arse. That's ridiculous. I quite like it though. I'm going to leave it. I think Marcel will like that. I think he'll see the funny side of that.
Yeah.
Wow, this feels nearly done. This has only got 7% in it, this one will. The other one's got 50. Best bet is to try and line up at the end of the field so it sort of catches you at the turn. The Massey Ferguson combines that are this size are actually slightly better. They're 25, 30 horsepower more and they carry the same, but just a tiny bit more horsepower. I think that Donkey was right where these are just reskinned Masses, these combined.
Yeah, they look like it.
You've got the same lights, the same, pretty much the same horsepower, same capacity. The little Bison, you can't even turn the straw swap off if you wanted to. That's it. It's empty. If you're happy over there, Will, I'm going to do the manure on the... Oh, we've got a pallet of wool already. Oh my god. That is something I'm not looking forward to. I've got the egg pallets, by the way.
Cool.
And I've got a bag lifter. But I'm going to use the American Bandit trailer, probably. Mind you, my failed trailer will probably strap them down. It's got straps on it. I'll do a trial. In fact, I might take it to the shop. So I need the New Holland. And probably a little trailer. Take some manure. Well, it's not got a very good turning circle, has it, that Fiat?
Really?
It's okay, but it's not, the best turning circuits, those things that I've put on the balers at the moment, those Deuce clear views. In fact, they are just, without a doubt, the best value tractor in the game. They're only like 25 grand, fully loaded. And they do 27 miles an hour. They're 150 horsepower, basically. I don't think there's a better value tractor in the game.
Probably not.
The Fenton Favourite's not far off at 86 grand for 195 horsepower. The Case that's 270 horsepower, that's also very good value. Probably up there, actually.
Can't beat a bit of a Case Puma.
No, the Puma's not a good value, it's nothing special on price to horsepower. But the 7 Series Case is fantastic value. The Puma's basically no better value than a Fent or something that's just red.
What? Cool.
It's a bit like this is the original Speedtop.
Have you?
It's a bit like Sims but with animals.
What is that? What? Alright, we'll have to get a PC first.
I wonder if you can dump the manure back in. Take too much out. Yeah, it must be.
Thank you.
Tip side. Left. Okay. did. I got an extra lottery ticket thinking of Mr. Aussie's cows.
Mhm.
But interesting what my income from these olive trees is. I think they make good money.
Good.
You work out what it costs to buy them and your daily income. It's far, far and away better than solar panels or anything like that.
I've got apple trees anyway. Apples and oranges.
You have to give each individual tree.
Pardon?
Like with the olive trees, each individual tree you have to give manure to.
Yeah,
You have to do
same
that
as the olive trees.
Oh, each tree's its own like thing, yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
because I've also got the vineyards on the flat map.
I got the cucumber greenhouses downloaded because they're easy to fill up. The normal ones aren't.
You got the bee house as well.
Yeah, I put that on today. I haven't placed it yet. I don't know where to put it. But I figured I should. I was going to put it where the chickens have ended up, you see.
Mhm.
It took me ages to put the sheep and horses where they are. Because I had to shorten the field to do it. I wasn't that keen on doing it. I was going to extend outwards the plateau. I'm not getting the trigger off this tree. That's because I'm not selected to the trailer, that's why. Need 800 more manure. I really love a trailer to keep the manure in, actually. I wonder if there's another old-fashioned trailer that will take manure. I think the one of those red ones, the potato trailer. I can't remember what make it is. Crampy, maybe.
Must be 2 o'clock in the morning.
What's that word?
No, I'm being facetious.
Well,
No, the neighbour's just gone out and I turned around and said to Nick it must be 2 o'clock in the morning. It's the only time he seems to slam that bloody door. It's stupid o'clock in the morning. I'm done with the harvesters if you want to take them back to the farm, Julian.
Yeah, alright. Just trying to get rid of this last bit of manure. I think I've put too much in the trailer. It's a bit of a pain. Unless I can just dump it back where I found it. Never done that before. Yeah, they'll take it back. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'm off to get a combine one. Let's go do another one.
It's up to you.
Oh, we got
They're all the transport company.
Field 21, Will.
Mhm.
Go for that one when you finish this one, and I'll get the combines down there already. And I must save the game. Hang on. It's not an auto save. I was landscaping earlier. Nice.
What field did you say? Field what?
21. Barley to the bakery. 7 grand. We'll get a bit extra as well. Won't be long before it's harvest time up on the little fields near the animals anyway. And my other field, which is canola. Field 4, I think it is. Fields 3 and 4. They'll be ready soon, I think. think of anything else the farm needs at the moment.
Evening.
Hey Yardy, how are you?
Good. I'm on, man. Trouble?
What's up, Yari?
Just chilling, man. Doing my football for the weekend.
Okay.
My nephew's just got FIFA 20
Okay.
Platinum
Okay.
Edition.
I said, how?
He just spent 80 quid on FIFA points. He's 16.
What? I said downloading it all.
Playing it earlier.
Mine comes out. I'll pick one on Tuesday. On disc. It's
Yeah,
175.
I normally get it on disc.
Huh?
But I normally get it on disc, but he got it at midnight last night when it was his birthday.
Come here, Dylan. You stay down here with me. I know he is. He wants to go with you. You're gonna night. Go on. I know, darling. I know.
What map you playing?
It's the one I can't pronounce.
Which one?
Lapachio.
Oh, the Patcher.
What?
It's okay, that map.
What?
Oh,
You being cuddly now. Hmm?
it's a good match.
You being cuddly.
Jeez. Have you downloaded a new one, Julian?
Which one? There's 3 new ones, isn't there?
This is Island or something.
Yeah, I downloaded it, then I uninstalled it. I didn't get on with it.
What's up, Papa?
I like it, but
Apparently,
it's not... I don't know, I felt really constrained on it.
apparently you can't play it online, can you?
I'm going to possibly do Lone Oak. I've started one on Tuscany lands.
Any good, that map?
It's quite open and free, but I'm a bit worried that you probably can't landscape and build everywhere. You get loads of red bits on the... If you move the landscaping tool around, you get a lot of red bits. A bit like Bartle Shaggin used to be. Hey Nicholson, welcome along.
Hi, Nicholson.
Second combine coming in, Will.
Cool, I'm just consoling the dog because someone's gone to bed early.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What? You're not having any food. I can put you some ninners down and that's it. You want some ninners?
Yeah, good, thanks Nicholson.
Want some ninners?
How are you today?
Want some ninners? Want some ninners?
What do you stream all night, Julian?
What's that?
What?
Do you stream all night?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, because you need to lie in. What's up, Ted?
I went through a phase of if I didn't have a 10-hour stream, it was short.
10 hours.
I'm not quite that bad at the minute.
I thought it was a 12-hour stream, June.
I've done plenty of those, haven't I?
Yeah.
Last night I fell
Yeah.
asleep.
What?
Yeah, well, no, you fell asleep last time.
You're not having any cake. You can shut off.
Oh, give him a piece of cake, don't be mean.
He's not having a cake,
It's not
and
good for
don't
him.
be on his side. Yeah,
I
dude.
am. Why?
Human food's not good for dogs.
Exactly. And he's had enough today, as it is.
We had Chinese,
What?
right? All Marmite was allowed was duck.
Well, he's had
How's the
barbecue
tea
chicken
room?
today.
Was it nice?
Yeah. The only
1,
thing
2,
that's not
3, 4,
nice is the
5,
fact that
6,
I've got
7,
Teddy on my
8.
foot.
Huh?
I've got a, I've got a 50-pound dog on my foot.
Thinks he's a lap dog, doesn't
He does, yes.
he? Right, both combines are ready. Do we need the third one?
You do, don't you, Teddy?
I'm going to get the third
You
combine.
think you're that dog?
Oh no, I've got a tractor to take back with. I'm sitting in half a day. The case Stayer 7, was it 7270? It really struggles with this bloody Great Plains planter.
That's my football on
I
tomorrow.
might get rid of the rear weights, I don't think they help it, actually.
Probably ain't.
Yeah, that's my football. £3. 4, 5.
You've been in Benny's party tonight, Yardy.
No? 3.
Arlen Cooper's.
No.
Oh, I thought you would have been. I know Adam's been on his message me.
£6, £7, £8.
Awesome. I'm not even that close.
Help the seeds got by an object one.
Yeah, it's me.
£6.
Because apparently I was closer than I actually was.
350. 4.
Have you been good boy, Ted?
£3.50. £4. £4.50. £5.50. £6.50. £6.50 my football tomorrow.
You do know I shouldn't be having these as well. So we'll be naughty together.
What are you munching on?
Me? Quick, what's that?
Nice.
Mm-hmm. The better one, the homemade, but oh well. No more rogam.
What time is it?
Two minutes to 1.
Fucking hell.
Yep.
Really?
Shit. Can I talk?
Alright, night,
Night,
darling.
Yardie. Whoops. Ted, there's no more treats in there. Back in a minute, Julian.
Okay. Hey Nico, welcome along. Yeah, well, I'm quite tempted to give Lone Oak a try and start from scratch.
Cool.
In fact, I'm quite tempted to do flat map again on start from scratch.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've sussed the game out now. Start from scratch, all it means is the first 50 hours you've got to work hard and then it's easy anyway.
That's a, I'm not even that close.
You were touching the heather, were? I felt it. I'm in the combine. I spilt my coffee. You might as well wait at the end for this one because I'm going to stop it at the end anyway. Yeah. I'm not going to let it go back down again. I think the other one will get that last bit in one go.
Yeah, well.
Just a few yards. There we go. It's empty.
Okay. That's a,
Is there a coast combine that's similar to these in horsepower?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I might have to check that out. Oh, I forgot to unfold it. Actually, thinking about it, the next contract's going to be the field next door, isn't it? Probably.
Probably.
I'm going to buy these 3 fields, I think. This one's empty as well. On Tuscany lands, I've got the massive Ferguson equivalent. You still have to
Cool.
you still have to do the same little trick as this header. Empty. I tell you, that works out really well. All the combines finishing up this end.
I've got a message mechanism. Let me guess, 22 said
Yeah, I just thought if I cancelled it, it
the
might come back.
train.
I just thought it might come back somewhere else. That's what happened before, wasn't it? I'm getting pretty tired, Will. I might have a little like play around at the animal end for a bit and then call it a day. I think I'll leave these 3 combines here in case that contract comes back. Actually, no, I'm going to take the combines home. Bad habit leaving them out. I love the little roadway up to the top from this side. The other side's not so good. It's hard to make. And try and keep it looking sort of natural. Oh, you've done another one.
We've also transport, haven't they?
14 and 17 I'm going to buy, and 22, 21 and 31. And that's it. But I think I'm going to...
back to the
I'm going to upgrade these combines to the RSM 161, but run this size headers on it. Got used to it now. And I could have 4 instead of 3. All in all though, coming on quite nicely, isn't it, this farm?
Yeah.
How's your flat mat getting on now? You put a sheep pen in, or two.
Yeah, I've got the sheep pen. I've got the sheep in. I've got the chickens in, just not got the egg boxes and the chickens in.
Oh, I bought the egg boxes first, I can assure you. There's no
I
way
am buying the egg boxes first.
Got to buy the egg boxes before you buy chicken, just in case.
Yeah, no.
Mind you, if you don't feed them, they shouldn't make any. So you could buy the chickens theoretically, just not feed them until you got the egg box. But I like to sort the area out so it doesn't get messed. But anyway, before I feed them. And chaff is far, far and away the best product to use. I thought I was onto a winner with straw, but then that modded cow pen, you put the straw in the same place, so it wouldn't work. So I tried chaff, and it's just so much. Chaff is just the best. Because it's the only product that spreads out if you drive over it. So if you put too much in, you just drive backwards and forwards over it, and it goes down to a nice level. And then you can paint it out round the edges when it's spread out.
Yeah.
Just keep doing that till it stops spreading. Right, third combine coming in. I think the RSM 161 does 26 miles an hour, so you need to only do 20. It doesn't sound a lot, but having driven that Fiat around a bit, 15 is like terrible, isn't it?
It wasn't that bad.
I don't think that Fiat's going to leave the plateau ever.
Yeah, that 6 come back up as a transport company. Oh, it wasn't 6, was it?
20.
Must be the best price at the transport company.
Oh, what's the price? I've got quite a lot in stock of soya, I think. So it's a good price. It needs to be 1700 or higher, soya.
No. Highest is 1500.
Yeah, that would be alright for sunflower or canola, but not. But I've probably got quite a lot of sunflower in stock, thinking about it.
Sunflower's 14, but it's a transport company.
1400. Nah, it's not. It's not the best price. I've only got 78,000 litres. I've got 1,300 litres of corn for some reason in stock. Might as well hang on to that in case the pigs get me. I haven't checked their levels actually.
They've read a little bit.
Yeah, it's going up though. Day in, day out, those numbers are going up. So I'm winning with my little field set up. Oh, the chickens need wheat and barley. We didn't do a contract, did we? Must feed the chickens. I'm going to feed the chickens.
We did do it.
I'm going to buy a bit of wheat.
I'm gonna buy some chicken food.
I bought the chickens already.
No, I said you're gonna buy some chicken food.
No, wheat's the same. It's closer just to go to the vital mod than the shop. I'm only going to buy, cool, how many litres do you think they'll take? I'll only buy 5,000 litres. I suppose the pigs can have the rest, but I didn't want to do it that way. I can't even remember where I put the vital mod. Oh, it's... When you went and got that, oats, where did you go?
Shop. 'Cause I didn't want to do it that way. I can't even remember where I put the vital mod. Oh, it's when you went and got that oats, where did you go? Shop. 'Cause I didn't want to do it that way. When you went and got that oats, where did you go? Shop.
Didn't you notice I had a vital mod?
I wasn't looking for it because you said you wanted to do it at the shop.
Yeah. What, you went in
'Cause
the
you wanted-
Fiat all the way to the shop?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I'm doing a similar thing. I'm in the, actually, I'm going to go to the shop, but I'm going to take the Hurleman. He hasn't had a run for a while, Hurleman. He does 26 miles an hour even though he's only 90 horsepower.
See, I do as I'm told.
Yeah, I know.
Most of the time.
You said it.
And again, Nicole's not here to say, oh no, you don't do everything as you're told.
How many pallets did you buy then?
I bought 4.
Oh dear.
What?
I've done a donkey. Big time. I'm going to have to get another vehicle and I don't really want to reset this truck. Actually, I could reset it. The order's in a mess anyway. Yeah, I'd capsize the tractor.
That's what he said, that's what he meant by doing a donkey.
Yeah, jumping off the top. Of course, you reset it, it leaves the weight behind. Must remember to get the weight. Yeah, I've had to get John Deere weights, Will. Because they're only 2 slots. They're really low on slots, John Deere weights.
Yeah, shame the tractors are not.
Well, I just think it's really out of order if they bill you 5 slots for a lump of metal. John Deere's are only 1 or 2. The Fendt ones are not too bad on slots either, but they're they don't have the right weight for what I need for these little tractors. They're too big or too small. I have to reset.
I'm gonna call it a night, Julian, so I'll catch you either tomorrow when you're next on.
Yeah, alright, well, it's good to see you, mate.
Mhm.
And, yeah, I'll catch you soon. I'm just going to feed these chickens this bit of wheat, and, yeah, I'll be calling it a night. I've got a sale tomorrow, so I don't want to be
You don't want to be too late.
too late. Especially I want to watch the Aussies tomorrow, so. Password TJ, someone's joined. Who's that? Hello, password. So, yeah, I'm going to hit the sack pretty soon.
Okay.
Who's
Why do you want a
password?
party?
Do you know who
I
that
don't
is?
know.
I recognise him,
They're
but I don't
on,
know.
they're on Farming Simulator 19, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. I think it's one of these people who keeps coming and asking if they can join.
Probably.
Oh, Nicholson's doing silage, apparently. It's a
Nice.
good earner, Nicholson, it's a good earner. Better earner than any of the other crops, generally. Oh, so on Tuscany, Will,
Yeah.
I've harvested my 3 fields, so 2 of them are sunflower, one of them's grass
Hmm.
and silage bales. And the price is terrible for everything, so it's all just sitting there in trailers.
That's not good.
It's like they knew what I was doing and dropped the price.
Seems the prices are good on Lone Oak anyway.
Are they?
Seems to be.
I didn't really know. Didn't see anything that stood out as being the way to go.
Or at least the contracts seem to be decent anyway.
I don't mind. It's in some ways it's the only way you can really get going on start from scratch contract.
Hmm.
So I don't mind it. Oh no, I've hit the egg pellets. Shit. Oh, that's a disaster. Can you pick them up when they're empty by hand?
Not too sure.
I doubt it. There's no trigger. I want out to get my bag lifted out.
I'll catch you later anyway, Julian.
Yeah, alright, cheers, Will. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to wind this up in a sec. It's really late here. Got to get up early tomorrow. Cheers, Nicholson. Just checking the animals. They're not reproducing. Why is that? All tickety-boo, I think. Check the animals again. I think we're winning with the pigs. Oh, horses need straw. Let's do that before I go to bed. I've got a little bit of straw left. Over here. Not a lot, but a little. go. Still not making any eggs. Maybe the egg pallet's in the wrong place. Where's the sheep? Are making. Alright, good night guys. Cheerio. Thank you.